with their partner for as long as humans have been in existence. The difference is that women of those days were not as loud as they are right now. Welcome to today's episode of Because I Can. Today I'm here to share my thoughts. As always, on this channel we talk about everyday life issues, and today I am here to talk about bill splitting shaming. What I mean is that women have been shaming their fellow women for bill splitting with their husband. If you haven't seen Kiki and Toke Makinwa in one of those hard shows, Toke Moment, when Kiki was talking about how she pays rent with her husband. If you haven't seen it, I will let you be the judge for yourself. I'll show you right now.
For one, I tell women this. How will you be living in the house and you're not paying rent? For me, it does not make sense. See, I'm living in this house. We are sharing the rent. On my birthday, fly me to Dubai. Fly me to Barcelona for my birthday. That's beautiful. Buy me a Fendi bag. Buy me a Christian thing, whatever. Beautiful. But that I'll be living in that house and not pay rent, it is not possible. So that one wants, you carry chair, carry television, you carry the roof, I'll carry the floor. We'll see everything equal. You can't tell me get out of my house. No, that's not to be an adult. You can't tell me get out of my house. There's nothing like get out of my house. We are living together. I know, so because living together is...
On that show or on that episode, Kiki was talking about how she pays rent with her husband. But there's something nobody heard, or no one is talking about. The part in which she says she hasn't cooked for a long time in that home. Maturity is the ability to be able to take people's opinion and their choices without no bitterness or any need for a clap back or any need for you to show that, I can't do that, or trying to shame somebody for what they have chosen for their life. Like we know, there is no manual for marriage, there's no manual for any relationship. Whatever works for you as a woman, and this is my sincere opinion, you should do it. Women are out there. It became a content, like I'm using it for my content right now. Everybody, I remember a particular actress saying she should just say she's richer than her husband. That's why she is okay splitting the rent with her husband. What is wrong if a woman is richer than her husband? What is wrong? Women are just so, they're just, my gender they're just this kind of human beings that I really cannot understand. Like, people are saying, if you're not Nigerian, you won't understand this language. If your husband was an Odogu, you will not be splitting the rent with him. It's a thing of pride for women to say their husband is rich. Of course, it's a thing of pride. Every woman wants to be married to a rich and comfortable man who will take off all her responsibility and take away all the stress from her. But that's not what we're talking about today. We should be civilized and matured enough to let people air out their opinion and air out the way they want to live their life without people trying to make you feel that you're doing the wrong thing. Kiki, if that works for you, that is fine. I think most women who reacted to this are Nigerians or African women. Out here in the diaspora, come and see, we are splitting everything splittable, from rent to feeding to, like I said, everything splittable. It's not a news. If you hear a woman splitting bills with her husband, it's not a news at all. Out here, it's not how rich your husband is. It's just, can you pay your bills? Yes. If we can't pay our bills, then we're comfortable enough. And I will not even dispute that I love men who are comfortable, who are top of their game, who know their responsibility. But at this point, I don't even think that is the aspect of a man not knowing his responsibility. It's just two adults coming together and playing their cards and saying, this is what we want for this marriage. It's just, like I said before, the difference between we and the women of those days is that women of those days were not as loud as we are now. If she hadn't said it, no one would have known what she does in her home. Women have been splitting bills with their partner for long as we can remember. Those times where your mother always make up in the kitchen, she goes out to buy some stuff, and whatever your dad gave to her wasn't enough, and she asked to eat and serve you guys that delicious meal, and you think it was daddy that provided everything that you were eating. It's not true. Mommy made or did her magic in the kitchen, which nobody really, even the men, do not acknowledge that we women are doing a lot in the kitchen. Those time that your dad gave you pocket money that it wasn't enough, and daddy and mommy added that little one that she had. That was bill splitting right there, in case we don't know. But the women were raised back in the days to protect and the honor, or yes, to protect their husband's ego. So they are not as loud as we are right now. But today, if a woman does something at home, she will make sure that the whole world knows that she's doing that thing. And if you ask me, it's not wrong. Because if we don't tell you guys what we are out here doing, nobody, even the kids, might not realize what you as your mom is contributing in a home. My sincere opinion on this issue, do that which works for you. Whether your husband is an odogu, which means a rich man in Africa or in Nigeria to be precise, or he is not. Two adults who are responsible, if they decide to split your bills, it shouldn't be anybody's business. And it's not a case of, now my husband do pass. Let the people that their husband is not an odogu, give them some breathing space. You owe them that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next episode.